Hello students, my name is Gopal Charan Sau, your maths teacher from St. Teresa School. Okay. Hello students, today I am going to start derivative, and today is the first class of derivative on implicit differentiation. See, normally before you have done derivative like y is equal to f of x, all are present y is equal to in terms of x, y is a function of f of x. If x and y mix together, you are unable to separate y and x separately. In that case, that function is called implicit function, and that function how to find derivative, that I will show you one by one. Suppose I am giving some definition. If y be a function of x defined by an equation such that y is equal to, all are written in terms of x. That means y is said to be defined explicit in terms of x, and we have to write y is equal to f of x. That means f of x is equal to f of x means it is a function in terms of x written. However, if and x and y are connected by an equation of the form like this form, okay, that means this is a function x and y correlated to each other, then y cannot be expressed explicit in terms of x, but still the value of y depends upon that of x, and there may be exist one or more function f connecting y with x so as to satisfy the equation, and there may not exist any of the functions satisfying the equation. Okay, for example, x square plus y square minus 25 equal to 0, or x square plus y square plus 20 equal to 0. In equation third, y may be expressed, because if you write y square equal to how much? This part will go 25 minus x square, y will be root over of that. Yes or no? 25 minus x square root over. That means we can write here in terms of x. In some cases, just to see, in some cases, in this case what will come? Y square equal to how much? Minus x square minus 25. So this function is like this. Okay, this is complex number coming. In equation 4, there are no real values of x and that can satisfy, because this will be root over minus x square minus 25 root over, minus root over means what? It is coming complex part. Okay, in the case 2, 3 and 4, we say that y is an implicit function of x, or x is an implicit function of y. And in all such cases, we find the derivative of y with respect to x, or the derivative of x with respect to y, by the process called implicit differentiation. Let us go to the sum. Directly I am going to the exercise part. See the exercise, it is given like this. Exercise 6.7, find dy by dx. You have to find out dy by dx. Question given, xy is equal to c square. C is constant. Okay, let me solve one by one. Number 1, how many parts are given? There are total 9 parts are given. Okay, I am doing 4 parts for you just to see. I am doing first part, then I will do third part. Just see, first part given xy is equal to c square. Just see how to solve. Number 1, first part given xy is equal to c square. C is a constant. Means you have to write here differentiating both sides. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get. What we will get? C. Means d by dx of xy, again d by dx of c square. You have to apply here product rule, UV formula, means first function into derivative of y, that is dy by dx, plus y into derivative of x, that is 1, and here derivative of any constant number is equal to 0. So what is the result you are getting here? X into dy by dx equal to how much? Y you take that side, it will be minus y, and you have to find out dy by dx. How much you are getting? Minus y by x. Yes or no? This is the way of finding derivative or dy by dx from the implicit function. This is the answer. Let us go to the second part. Okay, I am doing some student demanding solve for second part. I am doing for you second part. See the second part question given. x square by a square plus y square by b square. A, b are constant is equal to 1. This is the equation which gives the ellipse from class 11 you have done, I think. Okay, forget that one. Now you have to find the derivative. A and b all are constant, x square and y square variable. Same process you have to apply, differentiating both sides with respect to writing directly. Okay, if I find derivative of this one, this will be what? 1 by a square, x square derivative will be 2x. Next, 1 by b square is constant and derivative of y square will be 2y. By applying chain rule, this will be dy by dx. Directly I am doing, okay. One step I have shown, and remaining I am doing directly. And derivative of 1 is how much? If I write derivative of 1, it means it is a constant number, it will come 0. Next, this will be 2y by b square into dy by dx. And this part you take that, so this will be minus 2x by a square. After that, what you will do? You have to find out the dy by dx. dy by dx will be minus 2x, this will go there, 2x b square by a square and 2y into divided. This is the result. Okay, the final answer will be dy by dx. This 2 and 2 will be cancelled, equal to minus b square x by a square y by a square y. And this is the answer. Not difficult question, very easy question. Just some student demanding to solve second part of number 1. Therefore, solving for you. Okay. That is number 1 first part. Second part is completed. Let us go next part. See the question number 4th part I am doing. Question given like this. What is question given? X y square minus x square y is equal to 3. Yes or no? Differentiating both sides with respect to x means d by dx of x y square minus d by dx of x square y d by dx of 3. You have to write the step. Here you have to apply UV formula, product rule, means x into derivative of y square, that is 2y dy by dx as is given, y is given here, then plus y square into derivative of first function, that is x, that is 1. This part is completed. Next part minus sign given, bracket give here. Again you have to apply a product rule. First function x square derivative of y, that is dy by dx, plus y into derivative of x square. What is that? Derivative x square is 2x. UV formula, u into derivative v plus v into derivative of uv. Applying product rule of derivative. And right hand side will be how much? Derivative of any constant number is equal to 0. Okay. Now you have to separate dy by dx. See, here is 2xy dy by dx. And here also minus x square dy by dx after opening the bracket. The remaining part you take that side. This will be minus 2xy. Take that, so this will be plus 2xy. And here it will be plus y square. Take that, so this will be minus y square. After that you have to take common dy by dx. 2xy minus x square is equal to 2xy minus y square. So what is the result? Dy by dx. Dy by dx will be, just you have to divide 2xy minus y square by 2xy minus x square. This is the way of finding dy by dx from implicit function. Question number 1, 4th part I have completed. Next part I will do. Okay, just see. See the question number 7th part I am doing. Sin x plus y equal to how much given? 2 by 3. And you have to find out derivative. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. D by dx of sin x plus y. The result will be how much? D by dx of 2 by 3. Derivative of sin is how much? Cos. Means you have to write cos x plus y. Again, derivative of x plus y. This will be how much? Derivative x is how much? 1. Derivative y, that is dy by dx. Applying chain rule. And what is the derivative of any constant number? That is 0. Now open the bracket and this will be how much? Cos x plus y plus cos x plus y dy by dx equal to 0. This part you have to take this part, you have to take this part in right hand side. Then after that, what is the result? Dy by dx will be how much? This will go there, that is minus cos x plus y and divided by cos x plus y. Cos x plus y. Then this will be cancelled out. The final answer is dy by dx equal to how much? Therefore, dy by dx equal to minus 1. Okay. I hope you are able to understand the 7th part of number 1. Let us go next part. See the question number 2 given. From the book I have copied the question. X to the power 2 by 3 plus y to the power 2 by 3 is equal to, it is given. And you have to find dy by dx at 1, 1. Now, how to solve? Just see, x to the power 2 by 3 plus y to the power 2 by 3 is equal to 2. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Okay, differentiating both sides with respect to x. Next, as far it is given x to the 2, that is 2 by 3 will come here, 2 by 3, x to the power 2 by 3 minus 1. This will be minus 1 by 3. Same thing here, 2 by 3, y to the power 2 by 3 minus 1, that is minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx, because it is given y here and here 0. Okay, and next you have to find out dy by dx. Take 2 by 3 and cancel from 0. That means finally dy by dx will be how much? Minus x to the power minus 1 by 3 divided by y to the power minus 1 by 3. Okay, so what is the result? Therefore dy by dx will be minus, this will take negative power given, it will go up and this will come down. That means y by x 1 to the power 1 by 3. This is the answer. Okay, number 2 I have completed, but here we are able to find out only dy dx, but you have to find out dy dx at, therefore dy by dx at 1, 1. What do you mean by this one? That means you have to put the value of x equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. The result will be minus, if I put y is equal to 1, because x coordinate 1 and y coordinate also 1. 1 by 1, 4 to the power 1 by 3. That means what is the result? The answer is minus 1. Okay. I hope you are able to understand the number 2. Last number today I will do just number 3, just next number. See the question number 5 I have taken from the book. If y is equal to, y log x equal to x minus y, it is given y log x is equal to x minus y. Prove that dy by dx is equal to log x by 1 plus log x whole square. How to do this one? Just see, I am arranging this one. Take this y that side and taking common y. That means 1 plus log x is equal to x. Now, that means y is equal to how much? X by 1 plus log x. Yes or no? Y is equal to x by x by 1 plus log x. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x. Therefore, dy by dx. This formula is what? Division rule u by v. The formula is v square 1 plus log x whole square. V square. Then v into means 1 plus log x, v into derivative of u, that is x derivative is 1 minus u means x into derivative of 1 plus log x. What is the derivative of 1 plus log x? Derivative of 1 is 0 and log x derivative is 1 by x. So finally how much you are getting? That means 1 plus log x minus this x is cancel minus 1 and downside is 1 plus log x whole square. This one cancel. What is left here? Log x by 1 plus log x whole square. Okay, I hope you are able to understand the proof part. What you have to prove? dy dx equal to log x by 1 plus log. That you are getting or not? Just you check. You have to prove dy dx equal to log x by 1 plus log x whole square. Okay, now proved. Let us go. Okay, today this much. This proof part is completed. Next we will continue this chapter doing more sums. Today up to number 5 last term D. Okay, thank you for today class.